Port River in Adelaide's western suburbs is home to a diverse range of activities and wildlife. Huge industrial ships exist alongside delicate aquatic flora and fauna. I set off from the Garden River boat ramp with Dr Mike Bossley to find out a bit more about the dolphins that cruise the river. This is so exciting. I'm here in Dr Mike's boat looking out for dolphins. It's like the best day ever. Hi, Dr Mike.
Hi, Olivia.
You've been doing this research for a long time. What made you so interested in dolphins?
Well, the thing about dolphins that I'm really interested in is that they've got a very large brain. They've got a brain as big as yours or mine, and it's just as complicated. So I really find it fascinating to wonder what they're thinking about and how they think about the world.
What type of dolphins do we have here in Australia?
There are quite a few different species of dolphins in Australia, but the ones we've got here in the Port River in Adelaide are bottlenose dolphins.
How many dolphins are in the Port River and how old are they?
On an average day, there's probably about 30 dolphins around here. And they range from really little babies through to quite older ones. The oldest one I know about is about 35 years old, but there could be older ones.
Wow, that's old. Are dolphins fish?
No, dolphins are mammals, just like you and me. They've got to breathe, come to the surface to breathe, or they'll drown, just like you or me. And when fish swim, if you watch them, fish swim like that with their tails, but dolphins have got a totally different way. They swim that way. So they're quite, although they look a bit fishy, they're actually quite different to fish.
What does their skin feel like?
It's really slippery and smooth, very streamlined.
Do dolphins have hair?
When their babies are first born for a couple of weeks, they've just got a few whiskers on the end of their nose. Now, it's probably just left over from during evolution when they were animals that had lots of hair, because dolphins are descended from animals that used to live on land, and they were all hairy then, like dogs.
Wow, did you see that? Humans need goggles to see underwater. Can dolphins see out of the water as well as they can underwater?
Pretty much, yeah. They can see surprisingly well out of water, actually. They're very lucky to be able to do both.
What do they eat?
Mostly they eat fish, but sometimes they eat squid and cuttlefish as well. They don't eat any vegetable matter at all. They're totally carnivorous.
How do they find their food?
They use their eyes to find the food, but also they've got this sense called sonar, which is they put out sounds from their forehead, which go out and bounce off the fish and then come back again, and they receive the sounds on the end of their chin, and it goes up into their brain, and it's like getting a picture of a fish, just like X-ray vision in a way.
Why do they come to the Port River?
I think it's mainly because it's a protected area and it's a bit shallow, so there's probably no, or very rarely, sharks in here. And so it's a safe place for them. Unfortunately, they can't detect the pollution in the water, the toxins, so it's probably not as safe as they think it is.
We saw a pelican following a dolphin. Why was that?
Well, the dolphins with their sonar can find the fish underwater very easily, even if it's pretty murky. And so the pelicans follow the dolphins around, and that's where the fish are. So they're actually using the dolphins to find fish for them.
Dr. Mike, you've got the best job in the world.
I agree. I've got a fantastic job.
Thanks, Dr. Mike, for taking us out to see the Port River dolphins.
You're welcome, Olivia. Thanks for coming along, and good luck.
Children can help stop dolphins becoming extinct by picking up their rubbish, making sure they don't let anything get into the waterways, and talking about dolphin conservation with their families and friends. To find out more, go to www.wdcs.org.